What's going on, guys? And for the win here, we are back with our franchise mode as the Winnipeg Jets. Now, trade deadline 35-24-3. We've definitely turned the year around. And, well, now's the time, I think, to kind of make a big sort of trade and get to where we want to go. And I think that trade is going to be Kyle Connor, and we're going to hold on to Landeskog, just because I think Landeskog is going to be a much bigger factor when it comes to the playoffs. Plain and simple. I think he's going to be a much bigger factor. So what we're going to want to do is, I think Kyle Connor's the guy. Well, obviously Kyle Connor's going to be the guy to go. And I do agree with you guys that I think Has might be the better option, because DFD and shutdown, and that helps us more. We already have Tessier as the OFD. Yeah, I think the DFD makes a whole lot of sense here. Our second line's now locked in. Third line's not. The thing is, we can grab either a fourth liner or a third liner, because Rozovic can move up. I'd rather grab some kind of third liner in this deal as well. We'll see if something like that is available, or maybe that will be a separate sort of trade here. Yeah, I really did like Liljegren, but I do think that does make a slight bit more sense. Liljegren is locked in at that sort of potential. There's his contract. It's pretty good, not trade value, sorry. So we know exactly where he is. He's right kind of where we want him to be. Has a bit less so. It's harder to say what his value's at, but he is extended. It's a similar price tag, and yeah. And it's longer years, so that actually helps us out a bit more. So let's try for it. And they don't want to give him up. That's going to make it maybe a bit difficult. Okay, good. They do want Kyle Connor. Good. But they do, yeah, so they do want Kyle Connor, and he's definitely, we're going to give him up. Yeah. It might suck to lose him, but I don't think so. I think just the way our team's shaping up, he's not really a top 6 guy anymore, and I'd rather get that second year at $7 million out of here. So, obviously this is not going to go through. Woefully insufficient. Okay. They like what we're sending them. What we are sending them, at least. We could chuck in. We're probably going to have to chuck in the first here, which I'm not too concerned about. I could also chuck in this guy, the high starter we picked up. Also a possibility. But I'd rather throw in the first. Let's see what they say to that. They want both of them. Oh yeah, I also need to pick up maybe some sort of a third liner type dude. Is that Justin Williams? It looks like it. No, Josh Williams. Don't know his overall or anything. We know Tuck, but yeah, he's got an extra year after this. I don't necessarily want that. I might have to go for someone else for the third line here. I got Gambrell, but he jumped. He got some stat growth and such. Unfortunately, all the guys I would go for have like extra years. Or we just don't know enough about him. There's Stastny, but he's not really a fourth line type or a third line type guy. I mean, he could be. He does give like he'd be okay for it, but I'd rather a guy who's better defensively. Yeah, I would rather like a two-way forward. So I might have to do that separately. Pick up someone like that separately. I don't think we're gonna find that in this deal. So, all right, let's try this and see what they say. Woefully insufficient still. So even with Kyle Connor in a first, it's still woefully insufficient. That's okay. We can give him more. We're going to keep we're going to have has for a while. So maybe at this point now we throw in the goalie or throw in some other stuff first before. And it might be a case of they really don't want to give this up, and no matter how much we overextend, it might not go through. That might be a thing, but it's looking more and more likely as we do this as well. Probably give that guy up 55 at 19, especially as a sniper. Couple, maybe future third liners. Yeah, I could probably chuck that guy in there. Still woefully insufficient. So it might have to be that goalie, which I can do. That's not a big deal. He's more of a luxury, and we don't necessarily need him as a luxury. So 3 things that is matching their block now. We're getting closer. I'm not saying woefully insufficient, but still not there. Now, this is quite a bit that we're giving up, but they want all of it, so that should help us. I will throw in that Blomqvist guy again. Yikes. I'm trying not to throw in Barry, obviously. I want Barry. All these guys are good. 70, 20, 73, that. I can maybe throw in Levesque. Yeah. So a couple of elite prospects in here. Those are kind of wait and see type guys. A guaranteed #1 goalie, pretty much. A first and Kyle Connor. For one, a defenseman. Jesus, I don't think I can get this. They just seem to not want to give up Has at all. Like, I'd have to go... I have to give up so much. Not to say that it might not be worth it, but... Ugh. 2 firsts. Is that something I want to do here? 2 firsts to lock in. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, what else do I... Like, really? Even if I threw in another... I really don't want to give up one of those top 6s. I'm more than happy to give up the low elites. Jeez, man. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot for one player, and they're not going for it. Obviously, the last option we have is to give up that one goaltender who's way better than him. The guy I was planning on keeping, but I don't know if it's a good idea to give up Wharton. The value's not that much more, right? So I'd rather not. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this. They really do not want to give him up at all. And I don't really have anything else. I mean, you kind of saw. That's everything I can give up, and they're still saying like it's not even. I'm not even close. They're saying that's kind of crazy to me. 2 different firsts. Like, what else? The hell else do you want? Ugh. What kind of player are you? Power forward. I mean, I technically could give one of those guys up for one of these dudes. Fuck. But even then, if they, are they gonna accept it? No. That is insane. What the fuck? I'm not gonna be able to get him. I'm just simply not going to be able to get him for what I want to give up. Even if I did Trade Finder. Like, what the hell? I just want to see what the hell they'd be asking for. This is the one time I'm actually going to use a friggin' Trade Finder. Because I don't understand what the heck they want in exchange. No trades found. Open block. Line A. What? They want Line A and no way. Now they want Caulfield 2 firsts. Gotch, Shirkov a first and a second. Wow. That's what's known as overvaluing. No. It's simply not going to happen. That's a ridiculous amount. That really is a ridiculous amount. What's interesting to me though is I'm not like far off with the stuff I wanted to throw in. Like, look at this. What? Are you telling me that this value... I was throwing in more value than that. That's the weird thing. If I take out Byram... Alright, fine. Let's keep the first and second in there. This doesn't make any sense to me, though. Where's Byram? Byram's value's there. Throwing in this guy plus the goalie. Like, really? That's not enough? I was throwing in 2 firsts. Plus the goalie. And they're saying it wasn't even enough. How? I'm giving up... This is more. This is more value than they were just asking for. Alright, hold on. With the second in there too? Probably, because they weren't accepting it with the low elites. That doesn't make any sense to me. There's no way that that's less value than Byram with a first and a second. Plain and simple. That's not less value. That's way more value. I don't get this game. I don't think we're going to be able to make that trade happen. Oh, I'm going to have to try for Liljegren. That's just what we got to do. We at least know where his value's at. Signed for a couple more years there. It sucks. This does suck. And I know less about where he's going to like to play, so it's a bit God damn it. It's really tricky. Oh, man. At least they want Kyle Connor. I wonder if I could do it with just... I don't want the first, obviously. I'll still try to throw it in there. No. This is insane. It's really insane just how much these dudes are asking for. What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? How much do I have to throw in to get myself a new top 4 defenseman? Too much is the friggin' answer. Bullshit. This is not gonna happen. I don't get it, but it's just simply not gonna happen, apparently. This sucks. I don't have enough, apparently. I don't have any really, really great prospect that I could afford to throw away. Can't give away Wong. Can't give away Tessier. Can't give away Byram or Gotch. You can maybe make an argument for Gotch, but that's the only one you can make an argument for, and I don't think, no. Not with the extension we got him on. I'm not giving up Landeskog. We're going to lose him to free agency. But I want him for the playoff run. The point here is to go all in. And it's just, we're not able to. I don't know what else to do. The only other option is to try it with Wharton in here. I just want to see if we can get close. I'm taking it slowly up. This is crazy. This is insane. How much they're wanting for one dude who's going to be playing top 4 for us. Woefully insufficient. With Kyle Connor, an elite goaltender who's almost NHL ready, 2 firsts, and they're still saying woefully insufficient. I've never, ever seen anything like this when it comes to trading. This is actually crazy. Like, there's no way that one fucking defenseman is worth all of this. Sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. I wanted to, but it's just not happening. I can't do it. I don't know where else to go. I just don't know if we could even make this happen. I'll look for some other option, but there was none. There really were none. There's one more we can get for like a brief amount of time, but that's really not worth moving. Like, we can get Seth Jones, but he's 30 already. I didn't want someone this old. Straight up, I didn't. And he's going to be hard to get to in Werenski, and they were like completely against giving him up. I just don't think we're going to be able to make this move here. Like, at all. It sucks, but what else can I do? I don't know. I don't know what I can do here. There is one more option here in Julius Honka. I was kind of shying away from him because he is a bit old, on the older side, but he would still last us a few years, and he's on a good contract, but I have no clue, like, how good he is or where he's playing, right? He could actually be not great, but he does fit in with us chemistry-wise. And it could work out for us to stack up like this. So let's see if this trade will go through straight up. I don't know if it will, but because again, I don't know how good Honka is. It's saying he's pretty close to where it's listing him. So I guess we'll see. It does help stack us up regardless. They don't want Kyle Connor. Let's see if we can actually grab a third liner in this deal. And I'm going to start low because I have no clue. Fox is not too bad as I recall. Oh, hold on. Ben, last year, yes it is. We would be under cap if we snagged Jamie Benn. Try to get him to retain as well. Again, I'm going kind of overboard here. Uh-oh, they'd be over, it says. Hold on, we'll see how, if that's actually... Nope, there, that's, they could do that. Alright, I just want to see what they say to this. Not where it needs to be. Okay. Well, Kyle Connor in there. Who else am I willing to give up? Probably the goalie. Yeah, we'll throw that in there. We'll be able to see how good Honka is. And does he have like a stat growth year or something? No, doesn't look like it. So wherever he is where he's at. Hopefully it's around that 85, 86 mark. We wanted someone better, obviously, but that's not going to be the case. I still want to stack up. So, yeah. Sweeten the value just a touch. Okay, so Kyle Connor and Klassen goes through. We're going to get Honka for at least another year after this on a good price. Could probably sign him again for another few years. And we're going to get Jamie Benn for this last year. He does not have an extension. Says he'd only fit on second line, but that's probably a lie. I'm just double checking he doesn't have an extension. I know I already looked, but I'm going to be better safe than sorry. Yeah, no extension. I think he'd be great for that third line. So they're saying sweeten the value just a touch here. So we will. We were hoping for someone better and someone we could use for longer, but it's we couldn't make that trade. Plain and simple. It just was not gonna happen. So anyway, sweeten the value just a touch. I could actually throw in some more garbage prospects. We're gonna get a better deal here. That's still not to say that I'm happy with it. I would rather have Haz. I was willing to give even a couple firsts for the guy. Really, I mean, I think he could have been that big of a piece, but apparently it just wasn't meant to be. I guess we could wait on that. Maybe make that trade down the road if Vegas wises up. But as of right now, they really don't want to give him up. So there we go. We made that trade go through. Okay. Unfilled lines. Got it. But you took me to here. Such a weird thing, this game. Okay. So Gotch playing middle right now. I wonder if Jamie Benn would play middle. If he'd be any good at it. Probably not. Let's stuff him in here, though. Ah, really? Damn. Guess I wasn't lying. So he actually lost chemistry there. I could get more chemistry if I did that. Not the end of the world, though. Definitely not the end of the world. Shift Barry down. Put Honka in. Beautiful. Still get a +3 here. So that's at least good. Losing here, but I do like Jamie Benn. I really do. I think, you know, veteran type guy. Even though this third line is his weakest. That works. It's kind of crazy. Do I want to do that? I could do it for chemistry if it comes down to it, but I want to keep Jamie Benn on a third line. I think he's much better suited for there. It's kind of surprising. That's actually very surprising. That it's no chemistry. That's the line. It's way up there. Whatever. Not a big deal. And again, that's a thing we could do at some point if we want to. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to leave him in the third line. So this is probably going to be our trades here. And we're going to have 2 guys for depth. Yep. All right. Well, now we're stacked. We are absolutely stacked. Yeah, we are ridiculously stacked now. So no excuses, right? We got probably an 86 right here or an 85. Either way, we've tremendously improved our defense. The shutdown should still be good. Even Jamie Benn has got to be solid on defense. More veteran presence. Another power forward. So we have 3 different power forwards. We should be a heavy team in the playoffs. Yeah, and again, this could be Landeskog's last hurrah here. He's got top 6 potential now as well. He will begin to decline. Yep. I think that's pretty much going to be it here. I could trade some other dudes away from some picks, and I might want to do that. Like, who else am I for sure not going to use? This guy. Pretty much guaranteed not going to use. Yeah, oh, definitely, especially as a playmaker. Yeah, so throw him in there. We'll grab like a 4 or something. I don't think anyone's going to want him. So let's just try to grab a 4. Probably not even going to get a 4. Nope. 5 maybe. There we go. We got a 5. Probably could have got a 7 in there, but not a big deal. We were able to hold on to our first, so it's not bad. What? Oh, I'm missing a 6. No wonder. I'm like, what am I missing? Yeah, that's right. I had to trade away a 6. So is there anything else I want to do? Maybe some of those low elites I was thinking about giving up. Do I want like to flip one of them? Is it worth it? 55-19. 62-20 is probably more worth it to flip. This guy could have a weird jump, although he probably won't. Yeah, we'll flip this guy. We'll get like a 2nd or something. Anyone want him? Really? No one wants him? Damn. Kind of hoping someone would have wanted him. Oh well. Can you give me your 2nd? Damn. Any, like, borderline team want to give up a 2nd? I don't think so. Unfortunately not by the looks of it. Hopefuls, I'm trying to check the hope. There we go. Hopeful wants to give up a 2nd. That has a good chance of going through. Quite close to fair value, so it just takes a little bit more. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any a little bit more type guys. I did already give up the top 6, yeah. It'd have to be a pick. Do have 2 5s, but let's... Damn. I don't think I have any garbage goalies either. It's just the low elite now at this point. Did have a couple 5s, but... Really? Oh. What? Oh, my, they're doing that bullshit? Where even though he's unsigned, they're like, oh, we can't take him, even though it's a 2-way. Oh, stupid game. Cool. Let's find someone who's not idiots. Gonna be tough. Very tough. This probably won't go through. Watch this be the hardest thing. Well, here's one. They're a champion team. They want to give up that second. That should pretty much go through as it is. There it is. Yeah, whatever. I'm just taking a second. Doesn't have to be super, super early. We're taking that. And we now have... We have 8 picks. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to get much more. I don't have any, like, tiny, tiny pieces to throw in. I think I'd want to hold on to that little elite. I can't get another second anyway in this draft because we're maxed out in the first 2 rounds. So, yeah, we're gonna leave it with that. So there we are. That is our trade deadline. Took a while to make the moves we wanted to make, but I think we're happy with it. Yeah, we had to get rid of Ehlers, not Ehlers, Connor, but we got Jamie Benn back for this last year, retained as well. So Landeskog. A lot of guys are going to leave next year, but that's just what we're going to have to deal with. That's literally we're going all in. This is an all-in kind of move here. So. Okay, Barry's already on there. Instead of Lease, I'm actually going to put in Honka for the penalty kill. Yeah, let's do that. Unless it hurts us a lot more in this 5-on-3, which it does not. So we're going to do that. Yep. And I think that'll pretty much be it. Extras, he should be... They're switched on the 4-on-4. I might just leave that. Make sure Barry has less of a chance to like get pissed and fall and get morale minuses. Don't want that. We kind of want our locker room to stay as happy as possible as well. So yeah, this is what it is. Again, we can switch to that at any point. At any point in the playoffs if we want the chemistry. I'm just gonna not do that until we absolutely have to. Now we better not lose a bunch of games here. Plain and simple. We can't afford to, and we made our team much, much better. So don't do that to me. Don't do it, game. You know we're better. Just make us play better. Jamie Benn already has ice time concerns. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, fine. Let's put him up there. At least we're getting him some morale boosts. Stop the sim. That is AHL injury. Not a big deal. Just what the... Thank you, menu, for not glitching that time. Or doing whatever it is you do to lag. Alright, so... Oh, wow. Having him up there actually gives a +3. But we can't have Ehlers off. That's for sure. This should help him. Right, he should tell me. There we go. You're welcome. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore. I didn't get a morale boost that time. Whatever. Well, we won both games since the trade, so that's nice. But I want to try to get some good, as much home ice advantage as we can get. And our locker room chemistry just went up. It didn't like go down from losing Kyle Connor or anything like that. So that's good to know. All right, now we can finish things off. And that's another thing we could always do is get a +3 on there by having a power forward up there. But that would either include moving... Could be Wong going down, but I don't think that's great either. Either be moving like Caulfield or Ehlers down, which is not a good idea. It's fine, dude. I don't care. Fuck, you just got... it's always when they just get here, too. You're welcome for the vote of confidence. Now just get going. It's not a big deal. You came here 40 points. I don't care what you do from now on the end of the season. Just get some big goals for us in the playoffs. That's all I'm going to ask for. All right, let's go, Winnipeg. Well, we're winning these close games, which is nice. And we're doing a pretty decent job keeping the puck out of them. That being said, and then we don't, and then we can't score either. But we're in third now. Come on, win some more games here. Let's go. There we are. I will check scouting out now. I'm much more happy with the team's performance. Of course, they're both goalies right there. So let's just go straight to low elites here. All right, not a whole lot there. So let's get on it. Lamp Man. So this guy's a low in the first round. Interesting. Few lows in the first round. These guys have almost got to be elites, but that's kind of interesting how quickly they're coming. It looks like it might not be as deep as it has been in other years. If you're seeing the first couple low elites go right there. Definitely not. Which, it's not the end of the world. In that case, I would have been more than happy to give it that first as well. I can't believe Vegas was declining what I was sending their way. Like, that was a bounty. How do you not take... I know he's great and all. I know our 2 first might not be good, but you're still getting... Kyle Connor's a solid freaking player. You're getting a #1 goalie of the future. Maybe they didn't need that goalie, but he was on the block, so it's like, I don't know. Whatever. No use dwelling on it anymore. We're still able to make an improvement. And our defense is now super stacked. And we better win the goddamn cup, essentially. Because we really did go all in here. Like, pretty heftily. And I skipped the last 2 things of scouting, so maybe going a bit more overboard than normal here, getting all these dudes looked at. But I want to have some info. I'm the boss. Need the info. Brady Heatley, 50 and 07. Or maybe 50 and 27 at this point. There we are. This guy's in a good spot. Oh. There we are. Alright, just probably a couple more here. And that should... Oh, that guy's nowhere. What am I doing? What am I doing? Any other weird ones? Like weird spots? Yep, that one for sure. Oh, he's being scouted. Cool. I'll scout you out of spike then. And that should be good. Take a quick look at the defenseman for that same area. Yep. There's one. Alright. Here we are. Okay. Braden McNabb, no thanks. Tough loss right there. We get a point, but we need to score more goals here. And apparently we can't do that because we're losing a bunch. Come on, guys. Goal scoring. Where are you at? Where is it at? Fuck me. Not liking that. Severe lack of goal scoring lately. So how long was he out for? It's like sprained ankle or something? Who goes in here? I don't think he was out for too long. But then again... This 4-man I'll just put in Cop. I'm going to put Gotch in there. That's only one more move to take into account. Oh, 3-on-3 as well, I guess. The overtimes are going to be important. Throw in Ben or something. Or Vesalainen. Yeah. Okay. Can we stop doing that? Thank you. There we go. There's more. We're kind of wondering why we're not scoring as many goals right now. Why'd I stop right here? Was that me? There we go. Nice dubs. We're in second. Multiple players on Winnipeg. There we go. Okay, so Ehlers is back right before the playoffs, right as we need him. Where else was he 4-4? Oh, he's back in there. 3-on-3 is where I moved him, I guess. I didn't touch the 4-on-4. Here we are. All right. Maybe I don't want Barry there anymore. Maybe I can get someone better for that. It's not going to matter at this point. Oh, he's only 85. Unfortunate. I thought he's better. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. It's an okay end of the season. We at least should have gotten to second place, which hopefully will get us some home ice here throughout the playoffs. I don't know. We'll see. 76 chemistry. Not a fan of that. Scheifele's pace slowed way the hell down. Yeah, we did get second, but goals for slipped, and goals against is still bad. What the hell do I have to do to make my goals against good? Goals for really slipped, though. Really slipped off. Not a fan of that. Yeah, it is what it is, though, I guess. Kind of sucks, though, man. Really sucks. We were like we're up near the top, and now, yeah, just out of the top 5 now. Goals against. We're in the top 10 at least, but I'd rather be up around here with these three guys up there, you know. Power play, 5th. Penalty kill's not going to be great. We know that. Middle of the pack still. Scheifele, Line, both point per game. Landeskog not there. Tessier 62 points though, pretty good. Ehlers though 58. Caulfield only 54. Wong only 50. That's an issue. Like that. Come on now. You guys got to be better than that on that second line. You guys got to be better than that. Second line's got to do way more. We got the goal scorer there. We got a playmaker and a guy who could do hybrid. It's just we needed more. Way, way more. Jamie Benn only got 6 points since being here. Feel like it could have done more. It's not bad, but definitely could have done more. Yeah. Hellebuck as well. Not a good year. Those aren't good numbers for Hellebuck. Like, dude, we just improved the defense even more. Haz is still an option, but he just wasn't an option right now for this year. I still want to try to trade for him if I can. But, man, it was a king's ransom, pretty much, going back the other way, which I was willing to pay, and they still didn't want it. And I wasn't giving up anyone else but Kyle Connor. So we still made another move, and probably didn't, we had to pay a lot to get Honka still. And I thought he was going to at least be 86. He was actually 85, which is kind of crazy, considering where the value had him. I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. We still got Jamie Benn back as rental as well, plus retention, so count our blessings, I guess. We got tons of experience. Tons and tons of experience here. Now it's just about making sure everything goes well. And goes the way it should, which might be a bit difficult. I forgot to check the actual league. So let's do that. Not AHL. Let's see here. Kucherov leads the way in points, 106. Eichel right behind him, 105, 101 for Matthews, McKinnon, and McDavid. And after that, it drops below 100 points. So there you go. Big point dudes. Goals. 57 for Kucherov. So he's taking home tons of hardware. He can beat out Cody Smith. But Cody Smith at least got assists now and was point per game guy. That's probably better for him. There's Ice Warrior. All right. Assists. Duchesne was 73. Gets the pass to Cody a bunch, I bet. Plus minuses. The Lightning. Yeah, the Flyers are up there too. Gotta be Kucherov. Yep. Deadliest sniper is for sure Kucherov. Game winners. Wow. Beignet with 12 game winners and 40 goals. Yep, he's the most clutch. Jeez, that's a lot. Unless maybe Konechny, 7 game winners and 18 goals, but. All right, power play goal leader, Kucherov with 20. Power play point totals, Malkin on Colorado with 40. Damn. Shorties. Zibanejad with 3 points. Eichel was 6 points shorthanded, tied with Nuge. All right, defensive stuff. Bowers, Turcotte, Barzal. Okay, going to be an interesting race for the Selke again. Barzal's got to be considered. And might be the winner. Yeah, Barzal might be the guy. Maybe Tavares in there, but Barzal had pretty damn good numbers. Interesting. Yeah, the Selke races are getting tighter now. It's different. It's like different each year, rather than just like Bergeron and O'Reilly duking it out. It's getting a lot more interesting. Defensively, Morgan Riley, 86 points in 82 games played, leading the way. But Tessier's up there. He's in the top 5, tied with Erik Karlsson. So he's getting there. He's getting there. That's good for us. He should still grow a bit more as well. Goalies. Go to 50. Let's see. Vasilevsky up there pretty much on his own. No one else even came close. So it looked like more of a down year in the way of goalies in a lot of ways. And Vasilevsky, yeah. No one else is close. Sorry. Yeah, he's up there on his own. Excuse me. Goddamn. Hiccups here. So it looked like a better offensive year overall. But then our team slipped scoring-wise, which that's a bit of a weird thing for me, you know? Like, why do we skip scoring-wise in what looked like one of the best offensive years? Weird. Anyway, rookies. Solovyov, 52 points, looking like the Calder favorite, but there might be a goalie who could steal some thunder here. Blaine. Papin. Papin was listed as a rookie. Probably his first actual chance starting. Not horrible numbers. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can make a firm argument. Like, they're okay, they're up there, but they're kind of middle of the pack goaltender-wise. And they're all older, so. I mean, they won't give it to a goaltender anyway, but I'm just saying, if we would give an honorary Calder out. Don't think so, not this time. All right, we'll do the fun stats now. Hits. 225 for Chris Tierney. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Fights. Mike D with 5. Tom Wilson with 5. Jacob with 4. We got our boy up there. Gotch has had 3. Alrighty. That's another reason you want Has. Son of a bitch. Why are you so dumb, Vegas? Alright, and there we are. Off to the playoffs now. Taking on Nashville here. So, Cody Smith. Taking on some of our members. What do they got for us? Have we faced him yet, or did we beat him last? I know we faced. Did we face him last year and beat him, or no? I think we just faced Ducks last year. Cody, Duchesne, Tolvin. It's a scary first line, but they don't have a whole ton of depth. Mathern's there. He's still on his way up. 2282. Yeah, he's only looking like a second liner. He was only kind of supposed to get there, but definitely more of a slow going thing for him. Greenway. They have some decent depth. Not gonna lie. And looking like they have some decent defense. They got Francouz and Korpisalo. Hopefully Korpisalo does poorly, as he did last year. But we got to find a way to try to shut down that top line, because that is scary. It's pretty scary, I'm not going to lie. It's a pretty scary top line. Hopefully we can bring the Thunder and match up against them. Because you compare them to our team, I mean, we definitely look like to have the better team on paper. I mean, no real arguments about that. Yeah, I mean, we're freaking we're solid. Yeah, I mean, geez. Especially defensively. Like, we're absolutely stacked defensively. Hellebuyck has all the help that he needs. Let's see if it pays off for us, though. We'll see what happens. All right. Playoff time. We do have the home ice advantage just because of our row. So we're lucky in that regard. Game 1, home ice. Let's go, Winnipeg. Shut them down. 4-3 overtime loss. Not how we wanted to start out. Losing game 1 in overtime. Game 2. There we go. 4-0 win. That's more like it. Okay. Series even. 1 game apiece. That's the game we need. A nice shutdown game. Onto the road now. In Tennessee. Game 3. Yeah. Game 3. Really? Fuck. Why are we losing these overtimes? Come on, guys. Game 4. What is the problem? What is the issue? Fuck me, man. Every fucking year we deal with this shit. Alright. I had a crash. And we should be good now. We're down 3-1. Okay. So, we're down 3-1. It saved my changes. We're right where we need. We're left off, essentially. Game 5. We win 6-1. So the changes seem to have worked, at least in this game. Big 6-1 win. That's huge. But we need to force a Game 7. And we need to do it on the road, which we haven't fucking won on. So do it now, Winnipeg. Do it now. Don't you dare blow this. There we go. 2-0 win. And we have forced a Game 7. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we're doing this bullcrap again when we're coming from behind all crazy. So the mismatches are good, but do I want to keep playing them on the second line or do I want to move them up? Tough call. I think we got to do that. I really think we got to do this. For the real-time sim, I think we got to go back to that. And I could do that for extra chemistries. Jamie, well, he's got no points, so yeah, I might as well do it now. He's got 0 points there. Jeez, that third line. Wow, okay. Yeah, third line I guess is too good for the game. For the game, we haven't gotten a single point with them. Whatever, let's get the chemistries now. Just go with the chemistries here. And Game 7. Oh. Let's see what happens. I'm nervous. I am nervous. Well, we'll see what happens. Uh-oh, power play for Nashville. 5-on-3, 5-on-4. We score Roslovic. 1-0. Huge start right here for Winnipeg. That's a good start. Caulfield, 2-0. An even better start. Oh my gosh. We're coming from behind. Not out of the woods yet. Another power play for them. We kill it off. We have a great start here in the first period. Another one. I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no, Winnipeg. All right, we get out of it 2-0. Okay. Second period. Let's go. Come on, Winnipeg. Okay, come on. No. Kill it. How many freaking power plays are going to get? We get one finally. Can we score on it? No, we can't. 10-minute mark here in the second period. And Grieg, whoever the hell that is, makes it a 1-goal game. But Wong comes right back. Makes it 3-1. The 2-goal lead has been recaptured here. Great job, Winnipeg. Going into the third period with a 2-goal lead. We're shutting them down. They're not getting a ton of shots. Keep it up here, Winnipeg. Shut the door. Power play. Can we capitalize? We cannot. 15-minute mark. They're getting so many penalties. That's ridiculous. Come on. 10-minute mark. Still have the 2-goal lead. We're preventing them from getting tons of shots. We have a power play of our own. Can't capitalize. 5-minute mark. They still haven't scored one. And it doesn't look like they will. Scheifele gets the empty netter. And Winnipeg comes from 3 games to 1 down. And storms back. Oh, the changes are great. Great job, Hellebuck. Wong had a good game. Caulfield had a good game. Thank you guys for getting the job done. Oh, that was huge. Huge win right there. Huge win. And we're taking on Colorado here in the second round, who swept their opponents. Yikes. All right, fine. Let's see how we did overall. Goals for, great goals for, great goals against. Yeah, the fact that we almost lost this series is a travesty. Oh, it's such a travesty that we almost lost this series. The game was trying to fuck us, but luckily, we bent the game over in return and plowed it. Laine, tremendous. Scheifele, tremendous. Landeskog, pretty good. Some good scoring right here. Falls off a bit. Yeah, we need a lot more from our depth. Did not get enough from our depth, plain and simple. Yeah, really not enough from our depth, but it is what it is. Hellebuck played his ass off. I mean, it went to 7, and he was putting up those kind of numbers. Yeah, we were lacking some of those big goals, and that was worrying. But, you know, we came back, and we got the job done. We're on to the second round here against Colorado, who will have home ice advantage against us. So, yeah, they are a tremendous team. Let's see just how good they are. Oh, right there. Fiala, McKinnon, Rantanen, Jost, Bowers, Wilson, Smith, Codd. They got Wheeler still. They got Byfield. They got him somewhere. I don't think he's on that. Probably on the third line. Gerard McCart, really? They don't have a great defense. And Grubauer didn't do tremendous either, so it looks like they just outscored their opposition, but our defense and goaltending has been on point, so we have the necessary tool to shut them down. The question is, will we be able to do it here? We'll see what happens. We're on the road. We're on the road here. We shall see. Game 1 on the road. They are a perfect team so far, but we just played recently. 4-3 OT win. That's huge. That's a big one. I was worried when we lost 2 overtime games, but we've just won 1. That's big. On the road again. Game 2. Get another one. Blow them out. Blow them out of the water here, Winnipeg. 2-0 win. Shutout, baby. That's huge. Yeah. We're looking good. We got the shutdown right there. Now on home ice in the Bell MTS Center, whatever place. Game 3. Come on, Winnipeg. Come on, Winnipeg. 4-1 win. They have no answer for us. Colorado has no answer. We could get the sweep right here on home ice. Come on. We got it. Wow. We just... I had a feeling. I looked at their lineup, and I had a feeling that they would struggle scoring because they're struggling keeping the puck out of the net. That wasn't going to be an issue, which is good for us because we kind of struggled scoring at some points in the last time. But, yeah, we shut them down. Absolutely shut them. Oh, no. Oh, no. The rivalry continues. Oh, man. The Flying D. We're going up against the Flying D. Mike D and Dean Vodka in Anaheim. Great nickname, by the way. So we're taking... Oh, man. God damn it. We have to really deal with our demons here. Ugh. All right, it is what it is. We'll have to deal with it. We're a good team. We're a good team. We can beat them. We're a good team. We can beat these guys. We got it. I love our ratio still. Power play could be better, but penalty kills out of this world. Out of this world. Actually, I want to see how they were doing. Anaheim. They should be right here. Not too good at keeping the puck out. Great at scoring, but their defense is an issue. Power play is great. Penalty kill's not too good. So maybe our power play can improve. If our penalty kill can shut them down, I like our chances. I got to say, I like our chances. It looks good on paper. But in practice, it's another story. Laine and Scheifele are killing it. Even Wong, point per game. Landeskog doing good. This is why you don't let him go. Caulfield's got 7 goals. Oh, what a great pickup. Big goals when we need them. Ehlers, look at that. Look at the drop-off, though. Look at the drop-off after that in points. That's what I'm not happy about. We're not getting enough depth scoring. I moved Ben down to the 4th line because, quite frankly, he wasn't getting it done on that 3rd line. Now he's got 2 assists, but yeah, it's our 3rd line's not. Vesalainen, where are you doing? We need more. Need more. One minus in there, which is interesting. And Hellebuck is still playing his ass off. 3 shutouts. That's good for us. Hellebuck is playing maybe the playoffs of his life. We're going to need him in this series if we want to deal with our demons and get some revenge for last year. I think we've got a chance, but we're going to need a bit more from the depth as well, I think. Yeah, there they are. Mike D, Sam Steele, Buchnevich, Forsberg, Zegras, Kasha, Jones, Lundstrom, Comtois, and yeah, they have a very deep team, as do we. And their defensive core deep as well. Very well spread out. And of course, they got Gibby back there, who hasn't done tremendous, but if there was ever a time for him to turn it on, it would be against us. So bear that in mind that could happen. But for now, it's on us to get the job done here. Taking on Anaheim, have home ice advantage here. Do we have what it takes to beat the defending Stanley Cup champs here in the conference finals? They're looking to get for a chance for repeat. It's up to us to shut these guys down. Let's see what happens. Game 1, 4-1 victory. Got the goal scoring and shut them down. That's huge. Game 2, come on, 2-0. 2-0. We need it. Oh, overtime loss, 4-3. All right. Even series and 1 game apiece. On to the road now. On the road. Don't care about that. 5-3 loss. Don't do this to me, game. Even the series up. Let's go. Let's go. I trust this lineup. There we are. 6-3 win. Ugh. It's scary when you do that. I'm not going to lie. When you're down 2-1, you have a chance to be down 3-1. But we got the job done. We're now back on home ice. Series tied up. 2 games apiece. Winnipeg, come on. We need it. We need it. Let's go. Yes! 3-1 win with a chance to advance to the Stanley Cup Finals. We need a Game 6 road victory or they force a Game 7. It is on our home ice, but we don't want that Game 7. Winnipeg, get the job done here in Game 6. Come on. Yes! 5-1 victory, and we are off to the Stanley Cup Finals. We defeated the defending champs. We defeated who beat us last year, and now, we're taking on Tampa Bay in the Stanley Cup Finals, who are 12-6. Oh, man. I need to put a save in here because of the crash. I'm going to put a save in here right now because we've had some crashes and shit. Or I have. I don't want to mess this up. There you go. You guys can see me saving. We got it. We're here. We made it. I wasn't going to save after every game because that's cheap. Oh, we made it. Okay. Wow. All right. Let's check out the stats here. Team stats. Whoa there. Our ratio's still fantastic. Power play got slightly better. Penalty kill dropped kind of a good amount. So we weren't able to shut them down. But we have a great ratio. How's their ratio? Really good as well. They don't have a strong power play, which is good for us. They don't have a strong penalty kill either. Maybe we can get our special teams going. That's really good for us. Very, very good. If we can, yeah, this is, wow. But looks like they don't take a lot of penalties either. So that is a thing. But they have great defense overall. So that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to score on them. Oh, man. 3 guys above point per game. Caulfield with 13 goals. Insane. Tessier with 14 points. Let's just stick to the forwards. Landeskog didn't do a whole lot in that series. Ehlers, yeah. I mean, we're starting to get a bit more depth scoring now, but it's still not a whole lot. And again, it does suck to have Ben where he is, but we're doing better with him there. So everyone's an important piece. Tessier, though, 14 points, plus 16. Man, our defense is killing it. Morrissey's the only guy who's being a bit odd. Him and Honka maybe struggling here and there. But Hellebuck, he's absolutely stealing some of these games for us, which is, well, what we need. Not to say our offense isn't good, but we're not getting the same amount of depth scoring as we have in years past. But whatever, here we are. Stanley Cup Finals against Tampa Bay, who I actually need to check out their lines. I'm getting ahead of myself here. What do they got? Palat, Point, Kucherov, the best first line, but after that, can't say I'm a huge fan of their depth. It's hard to say. They looks, I don't know. Not everything's fully scouted. Defensively, they're going to be decent, but this is the real threat. It's Vasilevsky, who's done tremendously so far. So we got to find a way to beat him and find a way to shut down their top line, because if we do that, I think we got a really good shot with our team. I mean, just look at our team. And now we're getting chemistry on all the lines, too. I gotta say, I like our chances. I really like our chances. We'll see. We'll see how it does, but I like our chances. Defense all the way across. We're shutting things down. On the road, though, we got a battle here on the road, so we got to get off to a good start. And let's see what happens here. Game 1 on the road against Tampa. Let's go Winnipeg. 3-1 loss. Not what we wanted. We weren't able to score, and they shut us down. Game 2. Come on, Winnipeg. All right, 2 losses. We don't score enough, and we allow too much, so we got to make a change. I'm going to do the thing. We're going to get the mismatches. Yeah, that sucks. Not what we wanted at all. Going for the mismatches. Hopefully we didn't come against our team. It just sucks. This sucks. Whatever. It is what it is. Game 3. Home ice. We got home ice at least. Come on now, Winnipeg. Okay, apparently not. Apparently we're just going to... We're down 3 games. None. All right, we came back and won 1. We won 1. We're going to keep these lines here for now. We won 1, but we're not out of the woods yet. This is dangerous. We have come back before, though, but this is a tall order. This is a tall order here. Oh, big win. Okay. All right. We got it. We got it. We made it. We won another one. We set ourselves up for game 6 on home ice. We have home ice to try to force a game 7 on the road. This is huge, Winnipeg. This is huge. Can we get the job done? Game 6, home ice. Come on. Come on, Winnipeg. Come on, Winnipeg. Yes! We did it! 5-4 OT win! And we have forced game 7 coming from down 3 games to none. We have forced game 7. Now, for the real-time sim, I think it's obvious what we got to do. We got to go back to our tried and true lines here. We got to do it. We have to. I think it's got to be done. I think we got to do that. Yeah, we exploited the matchups here in the calendar sim, but now, for the real-time sim, we're making these moves. We got to get the job done here. Oh my goodness, this is it. This is it. We have forced game 7. We have done it. We've forced the game 7. All on the line. Let's go. Game 7. Come on, Winnipeg. Get the job done. Get the job done. Okay, getting off to an early good start. Shots back and forth, but Braden Point takes the fucking lead. 2-0 quickly for the Lightning. What a quick start. Power play for us to respond. Can't get the job done. We need a goal here. We need a goal here. Come on, Winnipeg. Jesus, what a horrible start to this game 7, and we don't have a goal yet. Second period, step it up, guys. Step it up. Let's go. Offense. 5-on-3, 5-on-4. We kill it off, but we need a goal. Another power play for them. All right, let's just put them on the power play for the entire period. Morrissey makes it a 1-goal game. Huge. Huge. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Another one. Another one here. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Winnipeg. 2-1. Down by 1 going into third period. We need someone to be a hero. We need someone to be a hero. Line A, Scheifele. Someone's got to step up here and be a hero. Let's go. Come on, third period. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Come on, Winnipeg. Another power play for them. Unreal. Come on, Winnipeg. Power play for us. Let's go. Power play. Can't capitalize. 5 minutes left. Winnipeg. There it is. Manuel Koch ties the game. A huge goal. And we're going to overtime. Going to overtime. That means that we go up into the press box here. Computer versus computer game. I gotta make sure my settings are good. They're probably not. Yeah, they're all screwed up. All right, they're all fixed now. Overtime, on the road. Winnipeg, it's all on your shoulders. It's all on your shoulders. Get the job done. Come out swinging. We gotta win this. We've come so far. We've come from behind. We can't allow them to win this game. No, this is ours. This is ours. Let's go. Come on, Winnipeg. This is ours. Braden Point wins the faceoff. All right, Palat skates it in, dumps it in. Should be for us. There's Byram. Bowen Byram. Jesus, man. AI is so bad. Puts it right into the glove of Hellebuck there. And look at all their point scores, but then they're completely glossing over the fact that Trevor Wong's on top there. All right, cool. All right, big face-off win right here, Scheifele. Let's go. Big win. There we go. Bowen Byram moves the puck out to Tessier. Over to Laine. Laine's got some space down the right wing side. Laine with a move. Laine looking to pass. Instead, he toe drags to the middle and loses the puck. Braden Point. Braden Point walks in. Jesus. And just puts a shot on net with a juicy rebound. Laine over to Byram. Byram sends it up to Landeskog. Landeskog over to Scheifele. Scheifele looking for a pass. Puts the puck on net. Covered up by Vasilevsky here. Not quite a minute in overtime. Had a couple shots for each team. And they're still keeping the first lines out there. Okay. Come on, Scheifele. Big win. We need some offensive zone pressure. Lost. And they get it right out. Where is our defense going? So far back. I'm not a fan of these strategies. Uh-oh, Sergachev coming up into the play, recovers the puck. These guys are just walking all over us, it looks like. Kucherov takes it out front. Kucherov gets hit. There we go. Back the other way. Landeskog has Laine. 2-on-1 developing, but he slows down. Sends it to Laine. Laine loses the puck because he doesn't shoot. Shoot the puck, you idiot. All right, Landeskog. Oh my God. Just getting picked off in this neutral zone like crazy. And we're letting him walk in. Big one-time covered by Hellebuck, but so far the Lightning are dictating the pace here in overtime. Winnipeg, not liking their effort. I'm just not liking their effort. They've got to step it up here. They got to step it up. I can't change strategies or anything. This is the coach. This is all the coach. But so far, not looking good. Wong loses the face-off. Lindgren puts it on. We lose the puck battle. Another pass in front. Honka sends it up to Ehlers. Ehlers with some speed. He's got some speed. 2-on-1 developing. Ehlers shoots. Rebound. Wong. Trevor Wong. And that will do it. The Winnipeg Jets. The Winnipeg Jets are your Stanley Cup champions. A bang play. Ehlers puts it on net. A juicy rebound. And Trevor Wong buries it. And we have just completed the reverse sweep to win the Stanley Cup Championship. Unreal. Unreal turn of events here. Unreal season. We went all in at the deadline. We're losing Barrie next year. We're probably losing Landeskog. And Jamie Benn's not coming back. And we already traded Hurdle early on. We were... what a freaking year. Struggling at first. Made some moves. Fired our coach. Traded Hurdle. Got Caulfield. Oh my gosh. What a turn of events. What a story. A Cinderella story in Winnipeg. Found the magic once again and have won 2 Stanley Cups in the last 3 years. We couldn't get a repeat, but we've won 2 out of the last 3. If we can win another within the next 2 years, I'd say we're a modern day dynasty. 3 and 5 years would be tremendous. If we could even get the repeat, that'd be even better. Damn right. Probably deserved it last time we won the cup, but this time, no mistake. Connor Hellebuck. Yeah, the Conn Smythe winner, hands down. Connor Hellebuck was one of the main reasons we won as many games as we did. He was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And once again, our captain, Mark Scheifele, will step up to the red carpet to claim his prize off of the commissioner. But what a year for the interim head coach. Do we make him our head coach after this? I don't think you can't not. We basically got our own Berube here. But there's the man, Mark Scheifele, walking up to claim our just reward. Lightning fans have got to be stunned. They watched their team not only blow a 2-goal lead in Game 7, but blow a 3-0 series, and Winnipeg wins it in overtime here, storming back. Unbelievable. What a turn of events, man. What a turn of events. Of us aligning and hoisting that cup. Likely going to be a first liner next year. So, yeah, because Landeskog, I mean, he wanted too much. We got to invest in Wong and, you know, the other younger talent that we got. We have Honka as well. He's going to buy some time on that right side. I still think I want a bit more shutdown, but with how stacked we were this year, I really like how it worked out. I think the stacked defense really helped Hellebuck shut the door when he needed to. Hellebuck's great no matter what, but I think stacking our defense the way we did really helped, and we win another Stanley Cup because of it. Bowen Byram, well-deserved man, coming in here in the last couple years. I think it was last year. Did he win the cup with? I can't remember. I don't think he did. There's the man himself. Hellebuck getting to raise the cup above his head as well. It's a crazy year. We were down 3-1 in the first round. We came back. We dealt with our demons in the conference finals. We were down 3-0 here. We came back. We were down 2-0, or 2 goals. And we come back to win it. Your Stanley Cup champion, Winnipeg Jets.